అసాసిన్స్ క్రీడ్ రెవల్యూషన్స్లో సీక్వెన్స్ 5. సో ఈ సీక్వెన్స్ పేరు హియర్ టు ది ఎంపైర్. ఇంకా ఇప్పటివరకు మనం ఆల్మోస్ట్ అన్ని మెమరీస్ కంప్లీట్ చేశాము. సో మెమరీ 1 2 3 4 5 6 వరకు కంప్లీట్ చేశాం. ఇంకా లాస్ట్ ఒక్క మెమరీ ఉంది ఈ సీక్వెన్స్లో. సో దాంతో సీక్వెన్స్ 5 అయిపోతుంది. సో ఓవరాల్ 71 సింక్ అయిపోయింది ఈ సీక్వెన్స్ 5లో. ఇంకా గేమ్ మొత్తం చూస్తే ఆల్మోస్ట్ 35% సింక్ అయింది, 34.78%. సో ఫస్ట్ టైం నా ఛానల్కి వచ్చారంటే ఇంకా ఇలాంటి గేమ్ ప్లే వీడియోస్ ఫ్యూచర్లోనే అప్లోడ్ చేసి చూడాలనుకుంటే నా ఛానల్కి ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. ఇంకా బెల్ నోటిఫికేషన్ టర్న్ ఆన్ చేయండి. ఇంకా ఈ గేమ్ ప్లే ప్లీజ్ కంప్లీట్గా చూడండి. ఇంకా నచ్చినట్టయితే కింద లైక్ చేయండి. కామెంట్ సెక్షన్లో ఏమైనా చెప్పాలనుకుంటే ప్లీజ్ చెప్పండి. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ మీ సపోర్ట్ కోసం, ఇంకా స్ట్రీమ్లో జాయిన్ అయినందుకు. పదండి గేమ్ ప్లేలో ముంగడికి వెళ్దాం. సో 158 మీటర్స్ ముంగడు పోవాలి. సో మన టవర్ లోపల పోవాలి, అసాసిన్ డెన్ టవర్లోకి. సో ప్రతి మెమరీ స్టార్టింగ్లో మనం మన టవర్ లోపలికి వెళ్ళిపోతుంటాం. రైట్, ఇది మన మెయిన్ అసాసిన్ డన్. ఇది
Good to see.
రైట్, ఏమైనా మెసేజెస్ ఉన్నాయా? Completed successfully, promoted to assassin, rank of assassin, rank of assassin, rank of assassin. ఓకే, అందరూ అబవ్ లెవెల్కి వచ్చేసిండ్రు. సో అడేల్ సోజీని మనము అప్గ్రేడ్ చేసాం. రైట్, సో ఇప్పుడు ఇంకేం చేయాలంటే వీళ్ళందరూ అసాసిన్ అయిపోయినారు. వీడొక్కడు వెటరన్ నుండు. సో ఇంకా డెన్స్ అన్లాక్ చేస్తే మనకి వేరే అసాసిన్స్ వస్తారు. సో ఇంకా 20 minutes లోపల మనం పోయి రావచ్చు అంటే మనం వేరే చేద్దాము. ఓకే, వీనికి ఇంకా జర్ర మెమరీ కావాలి, సారీ ఎక్స్పీ కావాలి ఇంకా ఇంకి. సో మెడిటేరియన్ డిఫెన్స్లో పోతే ఓకే ఆల్మోస్ట్ 1000 కావాలి వీళ్ళకి ఎక్స్పీ. అసాసిన్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత లెవెల్ అప్ అవుతూ ఉండొచ్చు, సో అది ప్రాబ్లం కాదు. సో 1500 ఎక్స్పీ ఉంది. ఓకే 500 ఎక్స్పీ, వింగ్ కావాల్సిన 1000 ఎక్స్పీ. $6750 ఎక్స్పీ ఉంది. కాదా 20 minutes వరకు పోతుంది. పాసిబిలిటీ లేదు. ఓకే, ముగ్గురిని పంపిద్దాం. ఇద్దరు అవైలబుల్ ఉంటారు. సో 10 minutes కోసం వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు. 15 and 500. రైట్, డబ్బులు రావాలి. ఓవరాల్ కాదు ఇది. ఓకే, 7.57 minutes వరకు ఉంది, కాకపోతే వచ్చేస్తుంది. హార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ సక్సెస్ 100 ఉంది, కార్డు పంపించేద్దాం. రైట్, సో కాంట్రాక్ట్స్ పంపించేసాం. ఇక మెయిన్ దాంట్లోకి వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు మనం. రైట్, సో ఇక మెయిన్ మెమరీలోకి వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు. సో మూడో డిస్క్ ఇది, మూడో మెమరీ. సో మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు అల్తాయర్ లెక్క ఆడాలి మనం. at 63. Altair
The
at
Templars have
63.
retaken their archive on Cyprus. Abbas sent no reinforcements. It was a massacre.
Oh my god.
Maria, when we left Masyaf 10 years ago, this order was strong. But all our progress has been undone.
Abbas must answer for this.
Answer to whom? The assassins obey only his command now.
Resist your desire for revenge, Altair. Speak truth, and they will see their error.
He executed our youngest son, Maria. He deserves to die.
Perhaps. But if you cannot win back the Order by honorable means, its foundation will crumble.
You are right. 30 years ago, I let passion overtake my reason. And it caused a rift that has never fully healed.
Okay, Altair gan age 63.
Speak reasonably, and reasonable men will listen.
Some will.
Okay, Maria Top. Since childhood, I always dreamed of being a knight. Wee lady. Robert de Sal, earning his trust. When the assassin Altair killed Robert de Sal, Maria was pushed out of the order by their new leader. Her hatred for Altair was limitless until he managed to show her the true corruption of the Templars through patient and careful counsel. In time, after traveling, studying, working, Altair and Maria became close friends. Then lovers. By 1193, Maria was as committed to Altair as he was to her. Having no good reason to return to Romla, she insisted to remain at Masyaf, life and creed of the assassins. By the time Maria had their first child, they were inseparable, with their only prolonged separation occurring during Altair's failed attempt to establish a guild in Constantinople. In 1217, now approaching 60 years old, Maria joined her husband and her oldest son Darim on a long journey east. After Altair had determined the threat of encroaching Mongols was too large to ignore. Absent from Masyaf for over 10 years, the couple grew closer still, their lives entwined and their hearts aching for home. ఓకే, సో మరి ఒక టెంప్లార్ ఉండే, ఎవరైతే తర్వాత అల్తాయిర్ గారితో పెళ్లి చేసుకుంది, ఒక పిల్లల్ని అన్నది. సో యా, సో టెంప్లార్.
But not Abbas. I should have expelled him 30 years ago when he tried to steal the apple.
But you earned the respect of the other assassins because you let him stay.
How do you know this? You were not there.
I married a masterful storyteller.
Look at this place. Masyaf is a shadow of its former self.
We have been away for a long time.
But not in hiding. The Mongol threat demanded our attention and we rode to meet it. What man here can say the same?
Where is our eldest son? Does Darim know his brother is dead?
I sent him a message 4 days ago. With luck, it has reached him already. Abbas, I almost pity him. He wears his grudge like a cloak.
His wound is deep. It will help him to hear the truth.
As I walk these streets, I sense a great fear in the people. Not love.
Abbas has dismantled this place and robbed it of all joy.
We may be walking to our doom, Maria.
We may, but we walk together.
ఓకే సో 10 years ముందు వీళ్ళు వదిలేసి వెళ్ళిపోయారు మాసియఫ్ అబ్బాస్ గాని చేతిలో పెట్టి వాడంతా కుడిపించేసిండు మొత్తం ప్లేస్ అసాసిన్స్ క్రీడ్ 1 ఆడుతున్నట్టు ఉంది నాకు లిటరల్గా ఆడుండి ఐటమ్ గైడ్ అచ్చా ఫుల్ ఏం లేదు ఇక్కడ Altair and Maria have returned to Masyaf after a 10-year absence to find their youngest son dead and Abbas in charge. Confront Abbas and bring him to justice. Walk with Maria to the meeting with Abbas.
Let them speak.
We seek the truth about our son's death. Why was Seth killed?
Is it the truth you want? Or an excuse for revenge?
If the truth gives us an excuse, we will act on it.
Surrender the apple, Altair, and I will tell you why your son was put to death.
Ah, the truth is out already. Abbas wants the apple for himself, not to open your minds, but to control them.
You have held that artifact for 30 years, Altair, reveling in its power and hoarding its secrets. It has corrupted you.
Very well, Abbas. Take it.
What?
Before I executed your son, I told him you ordered it yourself. He died, believing you had betrayed him.
Altair! Altair! No!
ఆహా ఇద్దరు ఫసక్
Strength. Altair.
Maria.
He is possessed! Kill him! Take the apple, now! You will not get away! Aha! Get him! Cut it! There he is! Get it! He will bring you from the nearest pole! I see him! Go!
అది escape to the village. యాపిల్ గుంజేసుకుర్రా ఏంది
Father, I got your message. What has happened?
Darim, turn back!
They all...
ఓకే ఇప్పుడు ఎస్కేప్ అయినాం విలేజ్కి. కట్ సీన్ ట్రిగర్ అయింది.
Mad? We have to go. Abbas.
ఓకే, దారిమ్ అండ్ సెఫ్, సన్స్ ఆఫ్ అల్తాయిర్ అండ్ మరియా, 1195 and 1197 respectively. Trained to be assassin and diplomats and men of honor. Like Altair spent most of his early years separated from his father. Grew up in a house full of affection and love. Altair, though often stern, was a patient father to a man determined to give his sons what Al-Mu'ali and give him guidance and respect. Seth married quite young and after his untimely death moved to Alexandria at some point in first half of 13th century. Whether or not Darim had any offspring of his own, but we do know he eventually joined his brother's widow and children in Egypt. ఓకే, సో దారిమ్ గాడు ఈజిప్ట్లో పోయి సెటిల్ అయిన తర్వాత
Must not get his hands on the apple.
If you need more knives, take them. Above you! Come. Where is Mother?
She's gone, Darim. I'm sorry.
Ahead of us! What? How? Stand with me.
Later. First, we fight.
Brothers, we need not fight!
Forget reason, Darim. They've been poisoned by lies.
We must leave at once! Hurry! Watch out!
అరే
No! We cannot let them catch us! Was it Abbas who killed my brother?
He killed your brother, Malik, and countless others.
He is a madman.
A madman with an army.
He will die. One day he will pay. Join me.
No, I don't want to die.
I am not involved. Please, ignore me.
రైట్
Innocent bystander. Have any worth to you? I am not living here. Harrelson, time to leave.
Innocent, no one dies. Help me, boss.
Do the word to innocent bystander. Have any worth to you?
It is time to go!
Right.
Was it Abbas who killed my brother?
I will have the apple, Altair, and I will have your head for all the dishonor he brought upon my family. You cannot run forever! Not from us, and not from your lies!
Maria. My love.
ఓకే సో మరియా చచ్చిపోయింది, దానికంటే ముందు అల్తారియాన్ కొడుకు సెఫ్ కూడా చచ్చిపోయిండు. దీని కాస్ట్యూమ్ హైలైట్ ఉంటుంది, వైట్. యూజింగ్ యువర్ ఈగల్ సెన్స్ ఐడెంటిఫై ద టెంప్లర్ డెన్ క్యాప్టెన్. ఓకే, మెమరీ సింక్ సీక్వెన్స్ 5 కంప్లీట్.
Excellent news, Claudia. I now have a name. Manuel Paleologos, nephew of the deposed Byzantine Emperor Constantine. I have few doubts that he is the man leading the Templars. My task now is to interrogate a traitorous janissary named Tarek Barletti and find the location of the Templars' army. Until then, Sophia and I will continue our search for the one key that remains hidden. With every passing moment, I know my chances grow slimmer. And yet I cannot help but linger some days to stay an extra hour with her. To hear her voice and watch her face animate with joy as she speaks of the things that move her. Her books, her city, her memories. I cannot help but think what a shame it will be when I find the final key.
రైట్. సో 5 సీక్వెన్సెస్ అయిపోయినాయి ఇప్పటి వరకు. లాస్ట్ 4 సీక్వెన్సెస్ మిగిలినాయి. సో సగం గేమ్ అయిపోయినట్టు. సీక్వెన్స్ 6 ఫార్ట్యూన్స్ డిస్ఫేవర్. ఓకే, న్యూ ఐటమ్స్ అన్లాక్డ్. ఎక్కడున్నాం మనం? పక్కకి ఇంకో మెమరీ ఉంది, కాదు టెంప్లార్ డెన్ కూడా ఉంది. అదే టెంప్లార్ డెన్ మన వాళ్ళందరూ వచ్చిన తర్వాత చూసుకుందాం. మెమరీ జాలీకి పోదాం. సో సీక్వెన్స్ 6లో ఉన్న ఇప్పుడు మనం ఫార్చ్యూన్స్ డిస్ఫేవర్. ఇది కూడా కొంచెం పెద్ద సీక్వెన్సే ఉంది. 4 ఓకే, సోఫియా మెమరీ అది. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 మెమరీస్ ఉన్నాయి దీంట్లో. సో ఫస్ట్ మెమరీ దగ్గరికి వెళ్దాం ఇప్పుడు. పక్కకే ఉంది 26 మీటర్స్ దూరంలో. ఓకే, Suleiman.
That's not a legal move.
It is a European variation. Arocco.
It's interesting, but not exactly fair when you play by different rules than your opponent.
You may think differently when you are Sultan. Shall I take it back?
Suleiman, I know it has been hard on you watching your father and me quarrel over Bayezid's throne.
Grandfather has chosen you, and his word is Qanun. What is there to argue about?
Your father and I were close once, but his cruelty and ambition have made...
I have heard the rumors, Uncle.
Well, I have a meeting with the Vizier soon. Shall we continue another time?
Whenever you like.
సో అంకుల్ ఇంకా నెఫ్యూకి బాగా కొట్లాటలు ఉన్నాయి.
Ezio.
Tarek has been selling guns to a local miser, Manuel Paleologos.
Paleologos. That is a sad sound. The last Byzantine emperor was Constantine Paleologos. If his heir is arming a militia of some kind, this conflict will escalate.
Tarek knows where the rifles are headed. If I find him first, I can follow the weapons straight to the Byzantines.
He will be with his janissaries in their barracks. So if you want to get close, you will have to be one yourself.
Not a problem.
Güzel. Get the information you need. Then kill him.
Are you sure? You told me Tarek and your father were close friends, Suleiman.
This is true, but such naked treason against my grandfather deserves death.
In Daisy.
సో సులేమాన్ అంటే ప్రిన్స్ గాడే వానికి ఇచ్చేసిండు లైసెన్స్ తారిక్ గన్ లేపేమని. ఓకే, ఇన్ టు ది షాడోస్. Ezio wants to interrogate Tariq Barleti for the location of the Templar army. To get close to Tariq, acquire a Janissary disguise. Assassinate a target from a hiding spot. Okay. సో ఫస్ట్ మెమరీ వచ్చేసి ఇంటూ ద షాడోస్. ఎక్కడైతే మనము తారిక్ బర్లేటి గారిని ఇంటరాగేట్ చేయాలి. ఏంటంటే టెంప్లార్ ఆర్మీ ఎక్కడ ఉందో దాని లొకేషన్ కోసం. సో దాని తర్వాత తారిక్ గారి దగ్గర పోవాలంటే ఫస్ట్ మన దగ్గర వాళ్ళ ఆర్మీ అయితే జానిసరీ ఆర్మీ ఉందో యూనిఫామ్ కావాలి. సో దానికోసం ఏం చేయాలంటే ఒక టార్గెట్ని హైడింగ్ స్పాట్ నుంచి అసాసినేట్ చేయాలి. ఓకే. Entering a Templar controlled area. ఎంత దూరం పోవాలి ఫస్ట్ మనం? నాయన ఈ రెండు టెంప్లార్ డెన్లు ఉన్నాయి. రా బాగానే దూరం వస్తాం మనము.
What's his hurry?
They toil for the good of all.
How can we help?
For harmony among all peoples and the return of just law, strong trade, and equity for all.
ఇద్దరే మిగిలిరా.
We are receiving reports of a disturbance near the arsenal. Some sort of popular unrest, although details are hard to come by. It is clear that injuries have been sustained by both civilians and members of the Janissary Corps, though not to what extent. The new commander of the local Byzantine stewards wishes to enlist all men capable of bearing arms in a new district-wide militia. Your blade always be keen, brave.
ఓకే, ఒక కాంట్రాక్ట్ అయిపోయింది. ఇక్కడ వస్తాడా రాడా ఇడికి?
Usually, when rampant corruption holds sway in a city, there are still methods to get by and make a living for oneself. But here, a closed circle shelters a few favorites. These Byzantine thugs enforce their will, and the rest of us be damned. I will lose my house next. No one has work. No one has money. I cannot do business here. Perhaps I should try my luck in Aleppo or Damas. Surely the Mamluks would not allow such treatment of good subjects. I have never seen anyone do that. Why would anyone behave like that?
Friend, are you alright? What in heaven's name is going on? Madness of the devil. Someone will be killed.
Have you been drinking?
Friend, are you alright?
Someone go find a doctor.
Unclean vermin. May you soon be rotting in hell. Oh dear, a venomous demise.
ఫెయిల్డా కంప్లీటెడా? ఓకే ఓకే, మనం ఇప్పుడు జానిసరీ అవతారం ఎత్తేసినాం. సో నెక్స్ట్ మెమరీ స్టార్ట్ అయిపోయింది. హానర్ లాస్ట్ అండ్ 1. ఫాలో ద జానిసరీస్ టు దేర్ కాంపౌండ్ అండ్ లొకేట్ తారిక్ బర్లేటి టు లెర్న్ వేర్ హీ హస్ సెంట్ ద వెపన్స్ పర్చేస్ బై మాన్యువల్. బీ కేర్ఫుల్, యువర్ డిస్గైజ్ ఈస్ నాట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్. Perform an air assassination on Tariq. Air assassination, yeah.
Selim understands our plight. The Byzantines, the Mamluks, the Safavid. Only he has the courage to face these threats.
Haklısın. Selim is a warrior, like Osman and Mehmet.
So why has our Sultan chosen a cat over our lion?
A killer stalks our streets without conscience,
Ahmed
targeting the
shares the
servants of
Sultan's
our
calm
Sultan.
temperament.
The
They are
Janissaries
too much alike,
have
I
dedicated
fear.
their lives to the protection of the Empire. Return the favor and find this killer before he strikes again. Dark tidings, citizens of Constantinople. A servant of our Sultan has fallen at the hands of a criminal and been stripped of his garments. Be on the lookout for any suspicious activity.
Shit! Go on, get out of here. Ivanar!
Shame on you, Archakla.
Yazıklar olsun.
Shame on you, Archakla.
Brazil Harry Flair!
Oh dear. I hope there is no trouble.
Okay, Janissary.
Get out of here, you annoying vermin!
Why does Ahmed linger in the city? He knows he's not wanted.
He is like a moth hovering around an open flame, waiting for his father to perish, so that he may step to the throne.
Did you hear he offered Tariq a sum of money in exchange for our loyalty?
God damn him! What did Tariq...
Kardeşlerim, one of our own was found murdered and stripped of his garments not an hour ago. His body dumped like a mound of rubbish. Keep a close watch on these streets as you move about. Someone is planning to strike in our name. We must be ready.
Sultan Bayezid is a good man. and a kind sultan, but he has lost the fire that made him great.
No, he's still a fighter. Look at the army he has raised against Selim.
This is further evidence of his decline. To take up arms against his own son? Shameful.
Do not bend the truth to match the contours of your passion, Effendi. It was Selim who attacked our Sultan.
Evet, but Selim did it so for the glory of the Empire, not himself.
What happened with that Italian whore, anyway? Come on, don't give me that innocent crap. We're brothers, right? I am sure God will punish you triply if you do not tell.
Could be here.
A little respect goes a long way to preserving the peace. We should practice on the next one we see.
Any news from the north?
Why do I think I know that?
Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna.
Detected. Disguise is not proper, huh?
Have you met Selim's young son, Shehzade Suleiman?
Not personally, but I have seen him. I know he is a remarkable boy.
Not a boy, but a capable young man with a magnificent mind.
Does he take after his father?
Belke. Though I suspect he is another sort of man altogether.
A rather odd one, isn't he?
Perfect. Lying low here, Arkadash. Don't let him escape!
అరే ఏంద్రా ఈడు ఎయిర్ అసాసినేషన్ చేయాలి కదా
Any news from the north?
Selim's forces. Have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
Yes, but in which direction?
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
నాలుగు ఎట్ అ టైం ఓకే ఇవి మిషన్స్
there! I know that man. Why the hood? What is behind it? Bah, I am overreacting again.
Right.
Tariq, a message for you.
Auriculade. The rifles have arrived in Cappadocia, where Manuel has garrisoned his army.
And our men, are they still with him?
Evet. They will contact us when the Byzantines decamp. Then we will meet them when they reach Bursa.
Everything is falling into place, Effendim.
Evet.
For once.
For once.
That Safavid we robbed? 1 minute more and he would have pissed himself. No, really. This vein in his forehead was doing this twitching thing. Pretty funny, actually.
My mother has arranged a marriage for me to the Tajir's daughter. No one has seen her. She's not left home in 10 years. I only hope she's not too fat.
Hold! No. That man seems familiar. Even down there?
My mother has arranged a marriage to the Tajir's daughter. No one has seen her. She's not left home in 10 years.
We crossed so many dumb sobs on Petroleum.
For some reason?
Reminded me of that little girl from Bursa we thought.
A rather odd one, isn't he?
Hooray!
Sometimes you need to teach foreigners the rules. A little respect goes a long way to preserving the peace. We should practice on the next one we see.
What happened with that Italian whore, anyway? Come on, don't give me that innocent crap. We're brothers, right?
Please, a word with you.
Right, లేపేస్తాం.
What a bitter irony. Is this the result of Suleiman's investigation?
You collude with the Sultan's enemies. What did you expect would come of such treachery?
I blame myself. Not for treason, but hubris. I was preparing an ambush. Preparing to strike the Byzantine Templars where they felt safest.
What proof do you have of this?
See, here. This will lead you to the Byzantines in Cappadocia. Destroy them if you can.
You have done well, Tariq. Forgive me.
Protect my homeland, assassin. Allah Ashkila. Redeem the honor we have lost in this fight.
వీడు మంచోడే అనవసరంగా లేపేస్తాం.
You are finished! Murderer! Kill him!
I am getting tired of this uniform.
An asset like you does not... Carrington! Where is he? Aha! Get him!
I have nothing to do with it.
It's getting clear!
I'm not part of it.
Aha!
God protect me! Nothing to do with it! I'm not part of it!
Carrington!
I must get out of here!
Nowhere
I
to
got
run
to
to.
deal with this one. You belong down below with the rebels.
I must get out of here! I have nothing to do with it! Whatever this is about, leave me out of it!
Right. 100% synchronization, perform an air assassination on Tariq. The Templar status is now full. Ready వాళ్ళైనా memory start. అన్ని లాక్ అయిపోయినాయి. మాస్టర్ అసాసినేషన్ మిషన్. Sophia memory. ఏంద్రాయిడ్ ఇట్లా పడతాడు.
After you.
ఓకే 104 meters పోవాలి.
Bye for now.
Αγνώ μεταξύ, παμένο και φυσικό στο μέγεθος που το θέλετε.
ఇంకో బ్యాంకు మనకు పైసలు బాగా కావాలి. పైసలు ఎంత ఉన్నాయి? 7,000 ఉన్నాయి.
Stop. Come again.
As you wish. Goodbye.
For the Templar!
Aman, aman!
వాళ్ళు లోపల పోవాలి. ఇప్పుడు ఎట్లా అయితే సులేమాన్ దగ్గర పోవాలి.
I must get out of here, please! I must get out of here!
Find me. Always in the wrong place at the wrong time.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. Bearer of mixed tidings. Ezio has discovered the location of the Templar army, but has killed an innocent man in the process. Speak with Suleiman about this tragedy. Accept full synchronization. Do not kill anyone.
I'll feed you your own liver for that!
I'm on. Never.
I know that
I'm
man.
sure of it. Something about that cloak. So familiar. Is he some kind of Kafir monk? Hey, that wouldn't happen to be... I'm sure of it. Stop! You there! I never worked with you! Yes, this might be.
No, you
Now,
don't!
where do you hail from?
అరే నీ తలకాయ.
Dear, lead the way. Bu işin sonu iyi olmayacak.
Kayıp kuzen
Aileni hiç
bahanesiyle
düşünmüyorsun.
kandırmayı...
Varsa yoksa kendini.
I don't know what's going on!
Mike, Mike.
Mercy,
Out of
please.
here.
What have I done?
Please don't.
Limanda işler iyi gitmiyor. Yeni bir lonca var. Çalışmak istiyorsan onlara sormalısın. Ama önce rüşvet
What would make a man... of course, honor is involved.
Most entertaining.
Right.
Tarek was no traitor, Suleiman. He too was tracking the Byzantines.
What? So did you...
I am sorry.
God forgive me. I should not have been so quick to judge.
He was loyal to your grandfather to the end. And through his efforts, we have the means to save your city.
Tariq, you should not have been so secretive. What a terrible way to do a good thing.
The weapons were taken to Cappadocia. Can you get me there?
Yes, of course. I will arrange a ship to take you.
Suleiman! Suleiman! I've been set up and made to look a traitor. Do you remember Tarek, the Janissary?
The man you quarreled with?
He's been murdered. It is no secret that he and I were at odds. Now the Janissaries will accuse me of this crime.
This is terrible news, Uncle.
When word gets back to my father, he will banish me from the city. Ah, forgive me, nephew. I was not aware that you had a guest.
This is Marcello, one of my European advisors in Cafe.
Buonasera.
Marcello, my nephew and I have a private matter to discuss.
As I said, there will be a ship waiting for you when you wish to leave.
Grazie, mio principe.
We will track down the perpetrator of this crime, Uncle. Have patience.
Hold for the guard!
What the captain said. He matches the description.
Yes, we're with you.
Please, God, let me live. Why, please, God, let me live in the wrong place at the wrong time.
अरे
Hey, you shouldn't be up here. Leave.
He is known to me. But from where?
There's he.
do not kill anyone. మనం ఎవరిని చంపొద్దు. Okay, do not kill anyone. Right. Do not kill anyone. Complete. Right. So, sequence number 6 law. Into the shadows. Assassinated target from hiding spot. Honor lost at 1. Perform an air assassination on Tariq. Bearer of fixed tidings. So, fourth memory on the Pudika. సో 116 meters ముంగడ పోతే మనకు సోఫియా మెమరీ ఉంది. సో సోఫియా మెమరీ ఉంది నెక్స్ట్ మనకి. $68 దూరంలో ఉంది. రైట్, ఇదే సోఫియా ఇల్లు.
Enjoying the poem?
Who were these men he condemned to hell?
Political opponents. Men who wronged him. Alighieri's quill cuts deeply, no?
See, it is a subtle way to seek revenge.
Ezio, I plan to make a trip to Andrianople in a few weeks to visit a new printing press there.
That should be fun.
It is a 5 or 6 day ride from here, and I will need an escort.
Prego.
Oh, I'm sorry. You are a busy man.
Sophia, I would love to accompany you, but my time is running short.
That is true for all of us. Well, I can try to solve this last code now, but I need to run an errand before sundown. Can you wait a day?
What do you need?
It is silly, but a bouquet of fresh flowers. White tulips, specifically.
I can get you the flowers. Nessun problema.
Are you sure?
It will be a nice change of pace.
Bene. Meet me in the park east of Hagia Sophia, and we will trade. Flowers for information.
Okay, little errand. Run an errand for Sophia while she locates the final polo book. Okay, visit the florist to buy some white tulips for Sophia.
Δώστε μου κάτι για να...
Sorry, come on.
Yes, indeed. I am also a great fan.
ఎంత దూరం ఉడిపిస్తారా నన్ను?
Şunlara bakın. Daha iyi fiyat bulamazsınız. Ciddiyim. Dünyanın dört bir yanı...
You look like a man with money to spend. What do you need, dostum?
Tulips. White, if you have them.
Ah, tulips. Forgive me, but I am fresh out. Something else, perhaps?
It is not my call, unfortunately.
All right, listen. I may know where to get fresh tulips. You wait here, and I will return. 1 hour, 2 at most.
I am not waiting an hour.
Tail the florist.
Looks like another dull one, huh, boys? Why don't we go bother the moneylender? Muzaffer can squeeze some.
Düşünüyorsan bir de annemi gör ondan sonra konuş.
We had this
O benim kadar anlayışlı.
Başlama. Bu kez dinlemeyeceğim. Savaşmak bu evi yürütmenin yanında ne ki?
Bahanesiyle kandırmaya çalışma yine beni.
From that shipwreck off İzmir.
Now that was it.
Most interesting. But why?
Sometimes you see those.
Most we cut your hair. Giving us the greatest reward. So they say. Why not try it, huh? I'm sorry you cannot bear my desperation.
Espionage,
I'll go.
forgery, and the fraud
That was so
is sublime
amusing.
for decree his goods forfeit, and his lots in the grand bazaar to be auctioned.
I'm sorry you cannot bear my desperation.
Okay, pick 3 white tulips. Okay, meet with Sophia to deliver the flowers she requested. Gameplay sara bhai.
What is this?
A gift. Sit. Che belli, grazie. I wanted to thank you for letting me play a small role in your adventure.
A small role is enough for this adventure, believe me.
You are a mystery, Ezio Auditore.
Mi dispiace. I do not mean to be.
It is fine. È affascinante.
It's attractive.
Sembra squisito.
Why, thank you.
Any luck with the final code?
Ah, the code, see. I solved it many hours ago. You will get it soon enough.
Right. Okay, 100% synchronization, a little errand. Okay, so 43% sync అయిపోయింది. So 4 memories complete అయినాయి. Fifth memory, so half sequence complete అయిపోయింది. Okay. సో ఫ్రెండ్స్ సీక్వెన్స్ 6 నేను ఇక్కడనే ఎండ్ సీక్వెన్స్ 6 సగం కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయింది. ఇంకా ఈ గేమ్ ప్లే పార్ట్ని ఇక్కడనే ఎండ్ చేస్తున్నాను. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ స్ట్రీమ్లో మీరు జాయిన్ అయ్యేందుకు. ఇక నెక్స్ట్ పార్ట్లో నేను మిగతా సీక్వెన్స్ 6 కంప్లీట్ చేస్తాను. సో ఫస్ట్ టైం మీరు నా ఛానల్కి వచ్చారంటే ఇంకా ఇలాంటి లైవ్ స్ట్రీమింగ్స్ ఫ్యూచర్లో నేను చేస్తే చూడాలనుకుంటే నా ఛానల్కి ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. ఇంకా బెల్ నోటిఫికేషన్ టర్న్ ఆన్ చేయండి. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ జాయిన్ అయ్యేందుకు. ఇంకా ఈ గేమ్ ప్లే నచ్చినట్టయితే కింద లైక్ చేయండి. కామెంట్ సెక్షన్ చెప్పాలనుకుంటే ప్లీజ్ చెప్పండి. మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ అండ్ వీడియో షేర్ చేయండి. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ మీ సపోర్ట్ కోసం. నెక్స్ట్ గేమ్ ప్లే వీడియోలో మళ్ళీ కలుద్దాం. బాయ్ బాయ్.